I'm very excited about this award. After a person has been writing for a very long time, as I have been, she especially appreciates an award that is given for the body of her work. This award grants recognition to books that I love, that I have written, but have never been given awards of their own. So I want to thank the Zarrow family and the Tulsa Library Trust for this award. I accept it with pleasure on the behalf of those books and myself. Thank you very much. That for those of us who are middle-aged and female, there's an additional obstacle. That additional obstacle is chin hairs. Yes, chin hairs. I am referring to those long whiskers that pop out in crops of 3 or 4 and appear full-grown, coarse, and an inch overnight. More chin hairs. The year my husband and I went to Japan, Mrs. Matsunaga, who had translated my books into Japanese, invited us to her house for lunch. We saw a picture of a young boy on a wall of her home. Mrs. Matsunaga explained that he was the son that she had lost several years before. He had always been sickly, and when he died, she had been despondent. Her old English teacher, an American, sought her out and handed her a book and suggested she translate it. The book her English teacher gave her was Jennifer Hecate, Macbeth, William McKinley, and the Elizabeth. Mrs. Matsunaga did translate it and went on to translate my other books, including about the B'nai Bagels. They love baseball in Japan, as well as the work of other authors, so that by the time we arrived in Japan, Mrs. Fumiko Matsunaga had become a recognized authority in the world of children's literature, an entire world that included editors, publishers, college professors, and magazine writers. So there is a crop of chin hairs that are spun together with a new twist on a mother's life.
We're pleased and honored to have her come to be with us here in Tulsa, and I hope you will welcome E.L. Konigsburg.
Thank you, and congratulations again to all you young writers who won awards today. I just want to tell you at the beginning that there is no career more rewarding than that of writing books, and particularly children's books. I just wish you Godspeed on your future careers in writing. Congratulations again.
In third place in the short stories for 12 and 13-year-olds was Anna Girdner for Is Santa Claus Coming to Town? Bonnie Beeson was first place for her story called Pratadia. And Bonnie just as well stay here because she also won third place in the one-act play division.
I am persuaded that children's books do things that other media cannot. And I'm here to ask you to give me an opportunity to persuade you too. In order to provide intelligent entertainment, a writer weaves together 3 threads. Those 3 threads are character, plot, and theme. Character. Character deals with people in a story who do things or have things done to them. Plot deals with what those characters do or have done to them. Plot deals with action. Theme represents some idea that an author has about the world or some part of it that she expresses through character and plot. And as I've been told, my principal theme is selfhood, finding your particular identity. As a writer, I think it is my responsibility to make the combination of character, plot, and theme funny, sad, and true. In other words, to make the combination intelligent entertainment. In the story I would like to read you this morning, I can easily track how this story came about. My husband and I were at a large party in a long line, waiting to make our way around a large buffet table. Ahead of us in the line was the president of our local college, and he was obnoxious. Among other things, he told us that he had studied in Scotland, in Edinburgh, and even though it was spelled Edinburgh, it was to be pronounced Edinburgh. So I introduced him to my husband as David, Konigsburg, Konigsburg. A young man came up to me and asked how I was doing. I had to confess that I was not doing too well. My gleanings of shark's teeth that day was neither good nor plenty. He told me that he had found 2 shark's teeth attached to a jawbone, and he asked if I would like to see it. I wanted to, of course, so when he opened his palm to show it to me, I had the intense urge to steal it from that young man. I wanted to, but I didn't.
If you're interested in seeing Miss Konigsburg's speeches at Central Library, please call the Media Center at 596-7933. Thanks for watching.